Yeah. They call me Tsuyuno Aramatsurinomiya Black. Coming live and direct from the neon cyber Rakugo stage. In traditional Rakugo, the comedic intro is called the Makura, which literally translates to pillow. And speaking of pillows, let me tell you a foolish tale about my own father. My dad was utterly obsessed with sleep optimization. He bought a space-age NASA memory foam pillow for $80, a Swiss laser-measured orthopedic pillow for $150, and a luxury Hungarian goose down pillow for $200. He had a mountain of designer pillows stacked in his room like a luxury bedding showroom. He studied sleep manuals for 6 months, testing every angle. And you know the grand, earth-shattering conclusion he and my mother reached? Taking a standard $10 cotton bath towel from the bathroom, rolling it up tight, and placing it under the natural curve of his neck was 10 times more comfortable than all 3 luxury pillows combined. Meaning you didn't even need a damn pillow in the first place. And look at modern humans every single morning at 6 a.m. across the globe. Millions of exhausted souls groaning, "I can't wake up, I need better sleep hacks." They line up 5 different alarms on their smartphones: 6, 6, 10, 6:20, 6:30, 6:40. Every 10 minutes, the alarm screams, their heart rate spikes, they slam the snooze button, fall back into toxic chemical sleep and repeat it 5 times in a row. You are chemically waterboarding your own brain with stress cortisol before your feet even touch the floor. People spending thousands on sleep tracking smartwatches, ergonomic mattresses, and expensive gadgets trying to buy sleep. Let's bring in our supreme cyber intelligence, AI Asami, to give us the proper scientific data on modern sleep optimization.
Black, your father's trial with high-end pillows perfectly illustrates the psychological placebo trap and cognitive bias of modern consumer wellness. Let me run a deep, comprehensive neurobiological and biometric data scan on how modern clinical science approaches human sleep optimization. Human sleep architecture is governed by 2 fundamental biological mechanisms: Process C, the circadian oscillator, and Process S, the homeostatic sleep drive. Process C is regulated by the suprachiasmatic nucleus in the hypothalamus, coordinating clock genes, suppressing cortisol and triggering melatonin synthesis as ambient lux levels decrease. Process S is the continuous accumulation of metabolic adenosine in the basal forebrain during waking hours, creating natural sleep pressure. To facilitate deep, restorative stage 3 delta wave sleep and rapid tissue regeneration, clinical guidelines emphasize strict multi-layered sleep hygiene protocols. First, the complete elimination of high-frequency blue light photons from smartphones and LED screens at least 2 full hours prior to bed, preventing the acute suppression of plasma melatonin. Second, vascular thermal manipulation, taking a 40 degrees Celsius warm bath exactly 90 minutes before sleep, inducing distal vasodilation in the hands and feet, which allows core body temperature to drop naturally by precisely 1 degree Celsius. Third, environmental stabilization, maintaining an ambient bedroom temperature of 26 degrees Celsius with 50% relative humidity, ensuring uninterrupted autonomic nervous system equilibrium. Furthermore, repeatedly engaging the 10-minute smartphone snooze button is neurobiologically catastrophic, fragmenting your 90-minute ultradian sleep cycle, resets sleep architecture mid-phase, triggering severe sleep inertia. This floods the prefrontal cortex with residual adenosine, impairing executive function, working memory, and emotional regulation for up to 4 full hours post-awakening. Therefore, established medical engineering recommends integrating real-time biometric wearables, continuous heart rate variability tracking, algorithmic smart pod, thermal regulators, and clinical grade pressure relieving medical mattresses to objectively measure and optimize restorative sleep efficiency. Black, that is the comprehensive, peer-reviewed scientific consensus. How do you deliver the final evaluation? this data.
Thank you for the textbook data. You sound just like a good little obedient AI. But hear me out. Throw all that outside gadget nonsense straight into the trash. Before you spend money on biometric trackers and smart mattresses, look at the completely broken lifestyle modern humans live every single day. There is no refrigerator in the Amazon jungle. There is no ice machine in the African savannah. No lion, no wolf, no eagle ever drink sub-zero liquid before going to rest. Listen to the golden rule of alcohol. If you want to enjoy a drink, drink it on your day off at noon under the sunshine. Let your liver clear it by evening and never touch a drop at night. Drinking booze at night poisons your sleep and guarantees a miserable morning. In the dead of winter, drink steaming hot sake Hatsukin to warm your bones. In the heat of summer, drink room temperature tomato juice or fresh watermelon with a pinch of pure sea salt. And here is the ultimate undefeated daily biorhythm of a true master. You finish work at 5 p.m., shut down the computer, cut off the matrix noise. By 6 p.m. you eat a lightning fast digesting meal, a bowl of warm rice porridge with pickled plum, a warm bowl of organic tofu miso soup, or a gently steamed sweet potato. Foods that glide through your stomach in under an hour without stressing your gut. From 7 p.m. sharp, absolutely nothing goes down your throat. Complete fast, zero food, zero drink, shut down the digestive furnace completely. By 9 p.m. your stomach is completely empty, your blood is clean, and you hit the bed to sleep like an apex predator. Look at the wild animals outside. Look at the humble little sparrow singing proudly at 5 a.m. on the rooftop shingles. Have you ever in your life seen a sparrow set 5 smartphone alarms on a tree branch, hitting the snooze button with its wing going cheep, cheep, yo? Just 10 more minutes, bro. My memory foam branch isn't ergonomic enough. The moment the sun rises, wild animals open their eyes, take a deep breath of fresh air and lock in. And above all, look at what people do in the dead heat of summer. Why in the world are you pouring alcohol into your body in the middle of summer to heat up your core from the inside out? What? Is your air conditioner blowing so cold that you're drinking beer just to warm your shivering body up? And then because your body gets burning hot from the booze, you panic and start chugging buckets of sub-zero ice cold beer to cool yourself down? Man, when you really look at what you're doing, that is complete and total chaos! Thank you for your generous listening. Peace to the wild universe.